I was not put on this planet to please you. My daddy's dead, and if I need somebody to tell me how to operate this station or how to talk or who to talk to, so then that pretty much makes me a punk-ass bitch, wouldn't it?
No, it doesn't. There you go.
Look, you and I both cuss like merchant marines on the ham radio. Do I ever tell you about your language? No, I don't.
No, I don't ever tell you about your language either.
No, you don't. But how would you like it if somebody comes in here and jumps your ass about bringing up my drinking or my other personal habits that they don't like, or how I talk? I don't need a babysitter.
Have I ever done that?
No, sir, but you're kind of borderlining on it right now.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to get you to not be a hypocrite about acknowledging and conversing on a routine basis with unidentified stations, whether or not they have a call sign. But they come in here and they comment on stuff, for hours on end about other people. And they actually have the audacity to tell other people to get off the frequency or go QRT or whatever else. And they don't even come in here and identify with a call sign.
I listen to 4 extra class operators in particular that come in here every goddamn day, and I'll read them off to you. N4TAT, WA4D, AC1DD, and W4BB8. They sit out here hours and hours and hours and hours, tying the frequency up, interrupting CISOs, just blurting right in on ongoing conversations. They've been doing it every day. And I can't believe that one little guy out there, Thorne, has got your ass in an uproar, and I don't hear you say shit to these 4 that are out here doing it every day. Mark my words, it will be very shortly before N4TAT comes in here and does it again, and he's already been here doing it once today.
Yeah, well, they do it every day, day after day.
I'll tell you what the difference is. All of those stations that you named come in here and identify on a regular basis, and they're all legal. They're all legal operating stations. The one that you're talking about that you exempt is an illegal station. He does not identify, and he is bootlegging on the frequency.
But it's my choice whether I want to take the risk and respond to him unidentified or not. That, in a way, a roundabout way, you're telling me who to talk to. I don't tell you who to talk to, do I?
Who's the hypocrite?
I'll tell y'all, stop talking to Bill and stop talking to, and stop acknowledging that piece of shit in Virginia, and eventually they will go away.
Okay, let me respond to you, Dan.
Go ahead.
All of those guys that you stated have call signs, and they identify themselves routinely. But the station that you acknowledge on a routine basis does not.
And let's also clear up the fact that I'm not in here for hours on end. I get in and say hello, and then I get out. I'm here for 15, 20 minutes, and I'm done.
Bullshit.
Okay, enough is enough of that, all that. This is the deal. We ain't losing this war, so we don't need any guerrilla warfare. You come in here unidentified, no call sign and all that, we all identify. In other words, we all standing up, and we're standing up to these clowns. You coming in there unidentified just gives them more weapons to use against us. That's the problem. That's the problem I have. We don't need guerrilla warfare right now because we're right. We're on the side of right. They're QRM and they're interrupting QSOs. They're having disrespect on all kinds of people. And that makes us look bad when we talk to you and you don't identify. And that you not identifying has all kinds of reflection on you. But it shows that, well, wait a minute, we might be losing, so we're resorting to guerrilla warfare.
Yeah, okay.
W4AMP, QRP.
Oh, thanks for clearing it up for me, Oris. I was kind of confused.
W4AMP. I heard some inaccuracies transmitted earlier. I'd like to jump in here and correct them if I could.
Well, we're always open for outside opinions there, Jimmy, and that's a hell of a QRP signal, by the way.
Yeah, I know, man. I haven't hooked the coax into the back of the rig yet, but I'm working on it. I wanted to point out a few inaccuracies put out about Suckbag Christmas. First of all, NE1Z is still alive. Bill D. Donna is still living in Chicopee, Mass. He's still breathing. Number two, I think Suckbag Christmas is one of the greatest ham radio productions ever made in the history of ham radio. Number three, I just heard JoJo the Dogface Boy come on this frequency yesterday. He's still around. Number four, I heard the comment that the person doing Suckbag Christmas probably doesn't know anything about its origin or anything, and I just wanted to weigh in with the fact that me personally, W4AMP, used to be a regular on 3910 all the way from Atlanta, and I used to check in with those guys every night, and I've had several entertaining QSOs with NE1Z who's still alive. He's not dead. You shouldn't put out somebody's dead when they're still alive. And about the subject of Thorne, I think he needs to get the hell off the radio. That's all I got. Y'all have a Merry Christmas. W4AMP.
Wow, I never thought I'd hear it. I never thought that wait a minute, we are about to make ham radio history here. Wait a minute. I don't believe what I just heard, but I believe ham radio history has just been made.
Hey, Jimmy.
Mr. O'Brien, I agree with you. November 4th, Sierra Delta Golf.
Jimmy, I didn't know NE1Z was still alive. I thought he died several years ago. I apologize for that statement.
No problem. I think his liver's dead, but his brain's still functioning. Y'all have a good day. I'll see you.
Roger, Roger. That was a misstatement on my part. It was an assumption. I apologize for it. And if he's still alive, NE1Z, if you're listening, Merry Christmas.
Yep, a Merry Suckbag Christmas, which I am definitely having this year. It's probably one of the worst Christmases of my life, but I'm going to live through it. Y'all have a good day. See ya. W4AMP, QRP. Bye-bye.
I had no source or no knowledge of that. It was many years ago. I wanted to throw that out about the Suckbag Christmas recording being old news, and it lost its comedic value a long time ago.
Man, I could be in the pits of hell, and if I heard Suckbag Christmas, I'd laugh hysterically. Y'all have a good one. W4AMP gone.
I've never heard of it. I've never heard of it. I guess everybody walking on my little tiny radio.
Get an amplifier.
I got one. Shit, I'm putting down 1100 watt. No, 1200 watt with a 1.2 SWR. Resonant antenna, no tuner. And I ain't never heard of a Suckbag Christmas.
I wish I had an amplifier.
Suckbag Christmas Suckbag was the guy up in Chicopee, Mass. NE1Z. He was a regular on 3910 for years and years until I left that area.
Yeah, you don't remember hearing me on 3910 years ago, Tom?
Oh, absolutely.
It was hilarious because I was in Atlanta and I'd check in with those guys. They loved it.
Oh yeah, you were maxing out the S meter up there.
I was running an illegal antenna at the time.
Well, I keep hearing this illegal antenna. What is an illegal antenna? I ain't never known there be an illegal antenna.
No comment. That was a joke, boys.
It's an IMAC antenna. You got to watch out with those IMAC antennas. See you there.
Jimmy, you are always a fixture on that frequency. I remember hearing you many times, but I've moved. I've not heard any activity up there on any regular basis in probably 10 or 12 years. But I do recall hearing you for many years up there, and I used to enjoy hearing NE1Z. He was about I don't know, maybe 80, 90 miles to my west. And he always had good commentary. If you could catch him about 6 beers into a 24-pack.
Yeah, that was kind of my category back then. I was about the same, you know. It used to be scary to me at midnight when I'd be talking to Bill and he'd be making sense. I knew it was time for me to go to bed. But that's been a long time ago. Yeah, John Cunningham still got that As the World Turns page, but yeah, I think that group broke up. A lot of them died. A lot of those guys are silent keys now. It's been a long time. And, W8JLS, maybe you could play that recording back later and find out about the fascinating world of 3910. I know you're taking notes and everything, but I do want to tell you while I'm transmitting that you don't need to try to, have one of your friends turn me in for any kind of fraud, because I've already been audited about 4 times. IRS, NVA. As a matter of fact, a 1x2 in Texas once come on frequency right here and gave out some of my classified VA details, and he almost went to prison. He got fired from his job. He was a comptroller for the VA Inspector General, and I use heavy emphasis on the word he was. He almost went to jail. He almost went to federal prison. So, don't bother turning me in for any fraud, because it's already been done about 4 or 5 times, and I passed every time. I know that's what goes on here, and I think that's some of the most disgusting crap in ham radio. I've lost jobs over my opinions on the radio. I've had my dear wife stalked and harassed over the crap on ham radio, and it just goes on and on and on. And some of the people that did the crap to me are on this frequency every day. And do I think that's cool? No, I don't think it's cool. But you can't do much about it. You could go to their house and walk in and drag them out in the front yard and kick the crap out of them in front of their family. But as I found out one time, you seem to get in a lot of trouble when you do that. So I don't recommend that at all. But that's all I've got. Merry Christmas, everybody. W4AMP. See you later.
All right, Jimmy. Yeah, you have no worries about me. I have little to zero, as minimal as possible, which equates to zero connection with the federal government.
Yeah, me either now, except for my check I get. But I used to believe in the federal government, but that was 40 years ago. See ya, W4AMP.
Yeah, me too. See you later. And when you use the I, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Don't you believe it? Everybody, the disability place. They tried everything. hours way out gonna work, boys and girls. Congrats, Robbie.
Man, where were you yesterday? I needed you to help me mop these floors in here.
Did you pretty much face with a huge obstacle there, Lance, and as long as these cooperatives, like this guy you're mentioning, are allowed to do what they're doing on a regular agenda here, they're just going to drag you into a letter, too.
I ain't worried about getting a letter. I've already got the dispense for the letter. I've got that all set up. I'm not worried about that. It's about time. It's about time all of us stuck up. It's about time if we all get a letter, then we all get a letter. But it's about time all of us stood up and said, nah, no more. When they start to bullshit on the frequency, key them up, lock them down. No, you're not talking here. Go somewhere else. And if everybody does that, well, if everybody gets a letter, everybody gets a letter. But if everybody does that, they will get the message and they will go away.
Black Lives Matter.
Been working out there more. What your track record is, I believe I already got at least 3 letters there. When you pile a certain amount of them up, then they start restricting you or taking away your license, or they start finding you stuff. And I'm saving enough money for an OM Power, so I really can't afford to do that.
I'd be more worried about when your license needs renewed.
Don't worry about any of it. I'll probably die before
Because they ain't going to renew it.
all the damn sickness and crap I got going on. I'm not even worried about it.
I don't want to renew it for $35.
Hey, that's just it. We're all sheep. We all
People that are short on license renewal time should be the most worried.
Riley needs to help us on this one instead of
You only got 3 or 4 years
I mean, if
left on your license.
ARRL can do it, I did it. I said Dave was QRM, and I caught him, and he was drunk that night. I sent him all the information on how I caught him, where it was, time, date, frequency, and everything. You know what? I haven't really heard him QRM in much since. Nah, I just put it through his email. I didn't want to give Bill any chances that his tampon factory would work.
G-I-N-G-S. I think you should all take a little time today and go to YouTube and watch that Riley Hollingsworth video. It was very informative. It's a recent video from a couple months ago, but I think everybody on the frequency should probably go watch that.
You guys, we're not going to do anything. They're going to keep QRMing, and we're not going to do anything. And if you do anything to stop them from trying to QRMing or stop them from causing trouble, we're coming after you. Boy, that sounds corrupt to me.
You better watch that video, Worth. Very informative. Straight to the point.
Where am I going to take you?
They're not going to send you a letter. They're not going to call you. They're not going to email you. They're just not going to renew your license when it comes renewal time.
Well, I renewed my license times, I guess. And I've never had an issue with that. And I've got 3 letters under my belt already from Laura Smith.
Yeah, for fighting back.
You know, what I was listening to on that video from Riley, which was very
and that's corrupt. That's wrong. We should have the right to fight back.
Yeah.
We're supposed to police. Well, our police agency, the ARRL, is not policing. We have a problem here on 7200, and they're not policing us, you know. They're not, you know, they're not going after Mr. Italiano. I got burned files all over the place of Joe Italiano destroying 80 meters.
KZ80, K901, myself, the same playbook they did on 14313. You notice whenever Donnie Anderson leaves, where does he see he's going? Well, I'm going to go back to 20 later in 14313. He's still involved with his eyebrows, and that's what these cocksuckers need to make their plan.
What's the big plan? What's everybody worried about? Why are everybody talking on the radio? Quit worrying about Riley. Quit worrying about Laura. Quit worrying about, this and that. What the hell? I don't get it. I just don't get it. You guys live and thrive on that shit.
All right, from time to time. I bet about maybe even 10 days on a regular basis.
Hero net right.
I mean, you gotta pull the tampon out of your ears?
Well, I'm qualified to do it once.